Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your MoneyGram account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you add a payee or a recipient in your MoneyGram account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to add a payee or a recipient into your MoneyGram account anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that sometimes it's easier to pay your international contractors or assistants through MoneyGram. And if you just hired on a new one, you want to be sure to add them in as a recipient so you can easily pay them when it comes time. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your MoneyGram account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my MoneyGram account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to go ahead and add a new recipient into your MoneyGram, here on the left side, you want to click on this plus icon in red. You don't want to click on this one, send to someone new, because that's going to initiate a new transfer. The plus icon is simply just to add them so you can be ready to send money in the future. Okay, once you do that, you're going to see this little pop-up. So you want to be sure to enter in their first name, middle name, second last name, and you want to be sure to put it exactly how they have it on their passport or their local ID, or whatever's typical for them to use for identification in their country. Because if there's some sort of discrepancy on the information they have on their ID, it is possible the transaction is going to be declined by their bank if you're doing a transfer into their bank. Or two, if they're going to be picking up the cash at a location, they're going to be declined if the name doesn't match exactly. The reason I say that is because here in the United States, a lot of times we don't use our middle name, but the middle name is generally on your passport. So if I go to pick up a MoneyGram transfer and whoever sent me the money doesn't put my middle name, a lot of times I'm going to run into problems, and it's going to be the same for your recipient. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out off screen. But one last note, the mobile phone number is optional. I usually put that in that way. If there's an update about the transaction, they're going to receive a text message about that MoneyGram online transfer. Okay, I went ahead and filled out all of the information. Next, you want to click on this red save button. Okay, a quick second later, the page refreshes and you should see the initials of the new recipient you added into your MoneyGram account. Now, just note that if you are sending money to somebody who moves around to different countries and they're picking up the money in different countries, they're going to have different profiles inside your MoneyGram. So for example, if you're sending money to Anthony, it's going to have a MoneyGram profile for Anthony in the US. And then if I'm in Canada, I'm going to have a MoneyGram profile for that recipient in Canada. That is if they decide to pick up the money in a different country. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to add a new recipient to your MoneyGram online account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.